Hello, I'd like to show off a little app that I've made. It's for use with Appifyer. If you don't know what Appifyer is, you can find it, well, on appifyer.com, and it basically lets you launch quick applications that are intended to run for just a short period of time, get a job done, and then you can move on with whatever you're doing on the computer. So an app that I came up with generates what's called lorem-ipsum text. It's basically nonsense Latin-like stuff, and it just fills wherever you need to type something. Instead of going to your thing and typing this is some text or whatever, uh, it's just a lot more straightforward. It's simple and it looks professional. Okay, it's all open source. You can just go on to GitHub, github.com/brigand/lorem-ipsum, and you can find all the code for it. You can change it. You can tell me how to improve it, and all that good stuff. All right, so we're going to go over some example uses of this lorem-ipsum application, and one of them is making web pages. So I have Google Chrome is right here. This is an example web page that you also see the code for right over here, but you see it doesn't have any content. We don't have anything there when we really should, so we can kind of see how our page is going to flow. So we're just going to go in here and we need to add some text. So like I said, you could just type just random whatever comes to your head, but then it's not going to come out nice and it's not going to look professional, and people are going to be trying to read it to figure out, what you're actually trying to say, even though there's no content there. So an alternative is to use this lorem-ipsum generator here, and you select how long you want the text to be. So we're going to go, I'd say about this looks good for our web page. And then you have these two options. You can copy the text, which just puts it on your clipboard, and then you can paste it wherever you want it to paste, or you can use this paste to. So for this example, we're going to use copy. And then we come into our editor and we click paste. And then we're going to save it and refresh this page over here. And you see now we have some example text and we can do all our style information and all stuff like that. It has other uses, really anywhere you need text, of course. If you just need to make a new file, you can just put something in it. Sometimes you just want some text there. So we're going to just do the same thing. We're going to copy and we're going to paste some text. And then we'd be able to save our file and it wouldn't just be a blank file. You might even remember why you made it, a few weeks later when you finally get to looking at it again. All right, there's one more example that I thought of, and that is finding a good font in Notepad. So since we haven't used the paste to yet, we're going to try that now. You select the length you want. I'd say we really don't need that much. We're going to go with about this much. And we're going to click paste to. Alright, then you get this little target thing here. And you click wherever you want it to paste. So you don't have to do the pasting manually. Okay, and then we have our text here. And we're going to go and we're going to find a nice font. How does this look? No, you can just go through and you just have some text that you can use as an example. And you can see how this it can just be incorporated into your workflow, and after a while of getting used to using it, it'll just come naturally. You'll say, oh, I need some text here. I'm just going to go and I'm going to launch Appifyer with my Windows key and my spacebar, and I'm going to click on lorem-ipsum, and I'm going to get some example text there. Then you're going to say, oh, now I need to make a screenshot, and I'm going to go to scissors, and it just kind of gets worked in there, and if you start using it now, you'll get used to it very soon. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and try out lorem-ipsum. It can be found on appifyer.com/apps, as well as finding it on GitHub. Thank you, and bye.